I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right,
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic, yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off of me. It was all about helping me reach my highest potential.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
You know?
you're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
Man, he literally forbid me from doing any of the activities that me and my team came up with to help achieve those goals, man.
He forbid you.
Straight up, like straight up. He even said I could ignore anything coming from Freddie Novak's group. And obviously, I work very closely with Freddie on this.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
YMP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as
Listen,
always.
anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
Look out there, MP. Hey, ready, MP.
It's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's Beal, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Young. Now Adebayo. That one no good. Good D by Porzingis. Morris outside. Beal outside. Shoots over Cobb. Second shot opportunity. Takes a three. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
Now here's Young. Adebayo sets a screen. Takes one from 10 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beal against Young. Porzingis sets a screen. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And early in his career,
Thaddeus Young. First personal foul. First team foul.
Catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wizards foul. Bradley Beal.
Developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Oladipo, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Cobb's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Heat foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Morris. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Lowry with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Avdia. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Lowry against Morris. Here's Avdia. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The shot won't fall. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Cobb, hounded by Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Pass to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry with it. Back to Oladipo. And there's the screen. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Well, they're trying to
The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Now here's Cobb. Defense right on him. To the inside. Here's Young. And counted from 12 feet.
Boy, masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris, a screen on Young. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Up and in on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Cobb. Young with a screen on Beal. Now here's Cobb, hounded by Beal. Cobb's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Morris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cobb. No good. Beal with some nice D.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Some room here for Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Beal outside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Cobb. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Lowry against Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Oladipo. Porzingis high post. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another three.
And what's working here?
Miami decides to talk it over. And Miami has possession. 11-point game. Outside Young. Pass to Cobb. Now Lowry. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And they get it back. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Bam Adebayo. First personal foul.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Gafford in at center. That's the group for Washington right now. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Kuzma outside. Back to Gafford. The steal. Oladipo against Morris. And Cobb gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Morris passes to Beal. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Cobb. You're 7, a screen on Beal. Here's Cobb. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Morris passes to Beal. Offline with a 3.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Cobb. Shots blocked. Beal against Lowry. Baseline jumper. That doesn't go either for Beal. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Cobb on the wing, guarded by Morris. Here's your 7. And he can't bank that one in. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morris outside. Beal with a screen on Lowry. Here's Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
In there, you're 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Avdia. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Morris on the wing. Kuzma outside. Gafford the screen. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Washington. The Heat shooting 40% so far in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Young, he's checked in for Miami. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Adebayo against Gafford. Here's Morris. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Count it. Beal's got 7 points.
You can make the...
Timeout on the floor.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. Pass to Cobb. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Cobb. And the finish by Cobb.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Morris with it. Give him 8. Gafford with a screen on Lowry. Morris tries again and finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. 6 points for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Lowry. And he makes it.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Morris, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Hits a 3-pointer. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside Cobb from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Morris. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gafford. Drops in the layup for 2. Gafford's got 8 points.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now here's Cobb. Give him 8. Over Beal. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Kuzma with a screen on Lowry. Here's Morris. The shot no good. Young with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And here's Cobb for 3. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Now here's Gafford. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And the basket by Beal. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Morris. He's got 11. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11.
And game 6. The Heat 45.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Right now for Washington, they're in a tough spot. I mean, look, that's about as lightly as I can put it.
Yeah, a lot of season left, but to echo your thoughts, Kenny, they need to figure something out before they get buried. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Washington Wizards.
They're leading because of the work on the offensive glass. Step 1, grab the board. Step 2, put it back in their face.
Yeah, some teams like to send everyone back on defense. They've taken the opposite approach.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. Cobb is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Thaddeus Young, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. Pass to Avdia. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Lowry with it. The 3 from Cobb. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Morris. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And here's Young. Back to Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Beal. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cobb with it. Guarded now by Morris. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Wizards with a lead.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Morris. Defense is right there. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Beal. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Cobb. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up.
Kristaps Porzingis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shot right through the foul.
And the second free throw is good. And the Wizards with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lowry against Morris. Left side Porzingis. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Fades and shoots. Cobb, good. Cobb's got 4 points in the quarter. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Morris passes to Porzingis, trying to get back on track, and he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great ball, Red! Way to go!
7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact, that's nice.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Cobb's shot is off.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Kuzma with a screen on Lowry. Morris with it, and it's Young picking him up. And Young with the block.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. It's on target from the high post. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Porzingis finds Morris. Back to Porzingis. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Gafford against Young. Oladipo right side to stop the run. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Five on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 9 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Morris, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma, that's playing with force, folks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Cobb, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porzingis passes to Morris. Here's Beal. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Cobb with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Up top, Young. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Right side, Cobb. And Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. No problems knocking that one down. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morris against Lowry. For 3, Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. All right, guys. A break.
Timeout on the floor.
They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Lowry. For 3, Oladipo. Here's Yurt 7. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Kuzma. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Cobb from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Beal.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Kuzma for three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. The three is up. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Morris. Kuzma for three. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Up top, Cobb, guarded by Morris. Fades away. Cobb, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kuzma's got 6.
From the moment he stepped between the lines as an NBA player, you knew Kyle Kuzma could score at this level.
Adebayo, a screen on Morris. Here's Cobb. And he got the whistle on the way up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Heat.
Last season on the defensive end, they consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Oladipo. Wright finds Beal. Gafford with a screen on Hero. And it's Beal penetrating. Fade away. It's good. Off the glass. 11 points in the game. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Dedmon's checked in for Hero.
At the line for the Heat. 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
They've been
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks. Miami shooting around 41%. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Monte Morris is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Out of bounds. The Wizards shooting at a respectable 49%. Morris outside. Here's the floater. Got it. And the Wizards lead by 21.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
There's a screen. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo. Great game for him. Double-double now.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right against Hero. Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Morris with it, and it's Young picking him up. And
Thaddeus Young. Second personal foul. First team foul.
still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today Matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And that one's long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Cobb. Fader on the way. That one goes in. Cobb's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Wright. Kuzma with a screen on Hero. Wright with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Oladipo against Porzingis. Here's Adebayo. Washington with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Wright. Shoots over Hero, and it's Washington with another.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Outside Young puts up a three. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Young. Only one man back on D. Here's Cobb. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Cobb's got 24 points.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Beal. Shots when he's around.
Beal, he's checked in for Wright. Porzingis against Adebayo. Porzingis, high post. Clock at 4. Over Adebayo. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on him. Just a
Here's Beal. Hachimura outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Cobb. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his
Bradley Beal. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
Saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Beal. Denied by Adebayo. Cobb on the wing, guarded by Morris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the...
First personal foul. Second team.
And the free throw drops for Cobb.
Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
And Cobb drops them both. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Morris passes to Gafford. Now here's Beal. And he was fouled while...
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
There was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. And here is Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Kuzma. There's the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock. Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kristaps Porzingis.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
50 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Washington making some changes. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
120. The Heat 109. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad. They just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the Luck article?
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you want it in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide. If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. My team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Trade rumors are a part of the game, man. I don't pay much attention to them. I just put my head down, focus, and just take it one day at a time. I mean, if you let the distractions get to you, you're not going to be at your best. And if you're not at your best, you're not going to be able to give the team what they need in order to win.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
Man, I am a big meditation guy, Nate, and I don't know if you knew that, though.
It's news to me. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I am. It helps me stay grounded, and it's a big part of helping me stay in this moment. Taking things as they come and not really dwelling on the past or worrying too much about the future. So, truth be told, I'm not really considering, possibly being moved. All I'm focused on right now is this moment. This press conference with you and everyone else. After that, I'll think about getting dressed. Then after that, what I'm gonna have for dinner, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but you didn't really answer my question.
Didn't I, though? I mean, when you think about it, I kind of did.
Do you have any message for this front office?
All right, I think I've said all I need to say. That's gonna be it for today, guys, all right? Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
I read that story in the local news. John Luck sure loves you, doesn't he?
What's up? What's going on?
I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No, I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well or I did bad or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we could form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy. This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough, so let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay, MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Good question.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're
That's
gonna do
something
great.
I would have written for you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man. What?
Well, you know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a game to him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're gonna lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship ring.
That part.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
That's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned. People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some,
All the
baby.
greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come
messages
on,
do
come on now,
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey, you feeling better about the panel?
What you think I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk about
This
it.
is just
I'ma
a
let him know
friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake.
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Yo, nice work at the press conference, man.
think so?
Yeah, you handled it beautifully. Nate White has a way of getting under people's skin, but you remained calm.
All right. Mila, what you think?
I think you played it like a modern day Richard Hatch.
Who?
Only the legendary winner of the very first season of a little show called Survivor?
Okay, Mila here is like a survivor, historian or something. Just
It's the most underrated show of all time, and I'm not going to stop until it gets the respect it deserves.
noted. Ashley, please take over.
Okay, this leak happened sooner than we would have liked, but that is okay. All it means is that we've got to double down on winning over the fans. We can't make our final push against Othello until they have your back.
Why not?
There's a huge PR component to this, and we need to win on all fronts to give you the best possible chance at a favorable outcome.
I mean, if the fans aren't on your side, then Phil Boyer most likely won't be on your side, too.
Yeah.
And fandom is tribal. If you're not part of the tribe, it doesn't matter how right you are. The tribe will speak. And then it'll extinguish your torch with a hollowed out coconut attached to a
That's
stick.
another survivor reference.
Yeah, I think
for
I
you
caught
guys.
that one.
Too far.
Okay, anyway, continuing with the fans sounds fine, but I'm gonna need some direction. Where should I focus?
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds the most sway, not only with the fans, but with the organization. Now, he sponsored a ton of their camps, paid for in-game advertising, held events with their players. If Bobby is on your side, we'll be ready to move to phase 2.
Oh, you mean phase 3?
No, phase 2.
Phase 1 was the John Luck interview.
Okay, and Bobby was phase 2. So phase 3 is whatever comes
Look,
next.
it doesn't matter what phase it is, just focus on Bobby, all right?
Do you need to go over our plan for him again?
No. You guys laid it out pretty well for me.
All right, then it's settled. Once we got Bobby in our pocket, we'll launch our final offensive.
Nope.
Shock and awe, baby.
No, I told you there are no military references. They don't play well.
Look, you gotta just lighten up, Ashley. Come on.